Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I just got home from playing basketball and I log on to YouTube and I see that Antman and the Wasp, Quantumania, the trailer has been released. And I already see a thumbnail of Jonathan Majors as Kane the Conqueror, and yeah, I'm very excited. So I'm gonna do my reaction to this trailer. Forgive me, I look all, anyways, whatever. I just came from the gym, just playing basketball, so whatever. I'm very excited for this movie. I'm very excited to see Jonathan Majors as Kane the Conqueror. Hopefully he gets a lot to do. I want them to really do with him the same thing that they did with Thanos, which is show how much of a threat he truly is. I hope he gets to be able to show that. He gets to do something that showcases, okay, like this guy's the real deal. And I think to really do that, someone has to die. Unfortunately, someone has to die. But don't bring them back. Just let them die and let them stay dead. Anyways, so here we go. Turn the TV up a little bit. I'm only recording with my phone because I don't have my microphone and my camera downstairs. So I'll set up upstairs. So let's do this. Good times. All right.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're an ex-con. How are you an Avenger? That doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
People still need help, Dad.
That's why we made this.
It's like a satellite for deep space, but quantum.
Wait a
Isn't that
minute.
like Freaky
You're sending a
Friday
signal
or Freaky
down
Movie?
to the quantum realm. Turn it off.
Now! Secret universe beneath ours.
What are you so afraid of? There's something I never told you.
This place,
Wow, the visuals are
it isn't what you think. I can get you hope and give you more time. If you help me, so what's it gonna be? Antman.
Okay, so first initial thoughts, it is a beautiful trailer. Like the visuals look fantastic. It looks very otherworldly. It definitely, the scope and the scale of this movie looks a lot bigger than the previous two Ant-Man films. I'm glad they're finally giving Ant-Man the scope and the scale that they've been giving other characters and more of the team-up movies, if you will. The visuals are fantastic. It looks like Marvel actually were able to take their time with this film compared to some of their TV shows, which have been a little bit questionable as of recent. So it's a teaser. We don't really know what's gonna happen. They didn't really show much, which is good. They just showed off a lot of the visuals. They showed that they got sucked into the quantum realm, which we all expected. It's called Quantumania. It looks like they're gonna do some world jumping and or universe jumping. they show Kane the Conqueror. I'm very excited to see Jonathan Majors as Kane the Conqueror. He has definitely been killing it lately. He's been doing his thing. I'm glad they didn't really show him doing villain stuff. He kind of comes off in this trailer as someone who's lost and trying to find his way and seeking assistance from Antman. Which, if you hear the dialogue, he basically just asked him for help. But obviously, he has a more sinister motive, I'm sure. I mean, he's the next big bad villain. Obviously, he has a more sinister motive. I think what's going to end up happening is, this is just my prediction, Ant-Man's going to help him, thinking that this guy has good intentions, and then he's going to find out that he doesn't, and then he's going to realize, oh snap, I just helped the bad guy. So now we got to try to undo everything. But by then it's going to be too late. Kane is going to be wreaking havoc all throughout the multiverse. That's just my prediction. But very, very good trailer, very good teaser trailer. I'm very intrigued. Thank God they didn't show much. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, a lot of trailers these days, I feel like they show the entire movie because they feel like they have to show enough to advertise or to get people enticed to watch the film. Therefore, they actually end up doing the opposite, which is making me not want to watch it because I already seen everything they show in the trailer. So thank you, Marvel, for not showing the entire trailer, or the entire movie, excuse me. It looks really, really good. The tone seems a bit light, or in the middle. I would say more so in the middle. It definitely doesn't seem like it's going to be the comedy that Thor, what was the last Thor movie? Thor Love and Thunder. Don't even get me started on that movie. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Marvel, to me, I feel like they haven't found their balance in Phase 4. They haven't hit their stride. They've kind of been tonally all over the place, up and down. One show is very, very serious. Another show is a complete comedy. One movie is serious. The other movie is a complete comedy. And then it's just like, I don't know. I miss the Russos. I miss the Russo brothers because I feel like they found a way to make all of their movies serious, but they knew when to have those comedic reliefs, those tension reliefs using comedy. They didn't oversaturate the films with comedy, which is the reason why I think the Captain America series is the best series in the MCU, hands down, because the Russos grounded it and they made it a bit more realistic. And when the comedy was needed, it was perfect timing, and they didn't use comedy to kill an emotional moment. And that's the problem with most superhero movies today, is that, you know, when the movie gets serious and we need to hit those emotional beats, all of a sudden someone throws a bad joke in there and it kills it. It just kills it for me. So I hope they don't do that with this movie. I hope the Ant-Man movies take a more serious approach, especially after, you know, Endgame and after Infinity War. It's about time for the tone of Ant-Man to get a bit more mature, in my opinion, especially if you have someone like Kane the Conqueror, who's supposed to be the next multiversal threat. And he's supposed to be, you know, a bigger threat than Thanos. I think it's about time to give Ant-Man some darkness. So, yeah, and ground it a little bit as far as the tone goes. So anyways, I'm very excited to see this movie. We already know Kang is not going to die in this movie because he's coming back for the Kang Dynasty movie for the Avengers. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what happens. I'm going to watch this again. I'm not going to make you watch it with me. But I'm excited. Hopefully this is the 180-degree turnaround that Phase 4, how do I want to say this? Hopefully this film turns Phase 4 in the right direction, because it has not been looking good. It started off promising with WandaVision and Loki, which were very good shows, and then it just kind of took a nosedive off the cliff. I don't know what happened, but hopefully this movie picks it back up. Hopefully it picks up before that. Black Panther is the next film. Hopefully Black Panther sends it in the right direction, and then Ant-Man just takes it from there and just takes it off the way it's supposed to be. Anyways, so that's my initial reaction to this trailer. I'm not gonna go into a whole bunch of theories and stuff like that because I have to go to bed. But we'll save that for another day. Just wanted to give you guys my initial thought, my initial reaction, and thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you soon. Take care.